All right, so we're going to do some rocket out of the T formation here. And so if you look at this front here, let me fast forward just a little bit here. There we go. All right, so you can kind of see what the assignments are going to be. So our tight end, first man, head up to outside. This guy's actually inside, or inside maybe a 5 technique. So we're going to turn him loose. The tight end's going to go flat and fast. Try and block number 30 here. Again, he's got to go flat and fast. If he can't hook him, he just washes him to the sidelines then. Tackle has got to pull and get a tackles here. He's got to pull no more than 5 steps, get around the 5 technique, and then look inside. Now, if that 5 technique fights hard, then he just takes him and tries to dip his inside shoulder around and just to basically cut him off. And then our guard is going to do the same thing. Pull, look inside. Now, they had a habit of wanting to go outside. But really, their job, the tackle and the guard, their role in the play is to cut off the inside pursuit. And we have our center cutting off A, our backside guard, tackle, and tight end are all scooping play side. Our fullback's going opposite. Our play side halfback is going to kick out the first thing. He's going to go flat and fast, kick out first thing past the tight end's block. And then our backside halfback's going to go in motion. And really, you'll see how quick we had to snap it. Our cadence a lot of times with this is more like it would be down, set, hit. I mean, it was pretty quick because of where the backs are aligned. All right, so here we go. This would be toss right. Press. Guard should look inside here. Nice gain there. Now, one thing that the back did a really nice job of, I want to show you this, is, okay, so he cuts up right here and then gets back outside. He starts working his way back outside. If he cuts it up and tries to cut back, then you've got 3 unblocked guys here ready to pound him. But because he gets it back outside, he gets more yards. All right. Show some good and some bad here. I believe we're running toss left here. Okay, now tight end should be going for 31 here, and we should have the tackle running around here, and this blitzer shouldn't be a factor in the play. Okay, now tight end doesn't step real well. See, he didn't take a good first step here. Corners up the field. And this is sometimes why we go unbalanced to get this corner out of the way. But for anyhow, we should be able to run the play if he just washes him out here. Now, our tackle probably needs to stay on him a little bit, and we do have a little bit of a lane here. But we didn't get the inside linebacker cut off. So not a great run play there, but still no gain. We didn't really lose yards on it. Tight end gets the hook block here. As you can see, we're turning loose this 5. He's trying to run down from the backside. He just ain't fast enough to get there. Okay, play side halfback, pretty good job here. Getting on the corner. Actually, we got both of them hooked, so he just goes on down the field, stays on them, and we've got the edge here. Nice gain here. Again, our guard should be looking inside, not downfield. His job's not to kill the safety. His job's to cut off the pursuit from the inside. All right, and this one I kind of like. This is good for like a 2-point play here. I really like this play for 2-point conversions. All right, and cut up. He did a real nice job of finding the seam here. So let's get back to that. All right, so the tight end, first guy head up to outside would be here, and he does a good job of hooking. These guys are pretty easy to get hooked because they're looking in the backfield. Actually, he runs past him. But look at my tackle here. Does a nice job dipping that backside shoulder and just getting in his way. Now, really, I'd like to see him dip a little bit more and just kind of rip that backside arm underneath him, and then he's got him. All right, and we'll continue the playing here. Halfback now, I'd rather see a shoulder here rather than just hands. He kind of whiffs, but we get what we need to do. He gets up inside, makes the cut. Easy 2-point play. Yeah, if for no other reason, this is a great 2-point play. Toss to the left. Tight end gets a hook. Now, our guard should be turning up inside. Again, our tackle wants to kick out the corner, and that's not really his job. His job is to look inside, but it ends up turning out well for us. Okay, so we got a nice block by the tight end here. Okay, we pull up through. Now we should be looking inside for pursuit, but there really isn't much of one because they blitzed. Allows our guard to get downfield, just make a hit on him, and we get a pretty good gain. Again, this play is great when they load up the box. You don't have to throw the ball. You can run rocket sweep and get outside all the junk. All right, next play here. Checking at the line. All right, now this one we didn't get such a good job here. So again, this is the corners right up on the line here. So tight end will have him because he is head up. We can't turn loose anybody head up because they'll get down the line. So tight end doesn't do a good job of blocking. Doesn't go flat and fast. You should step with this flat just like he's pulling, because if the guy steps inside, he ain't getting rocket sweep. So poor first step there. Guard tries. I don't know why the guard's trying to go around the mess. He should be going up inside the mess. He should be pulling flat and just getting right up in here. We can cut off the inside pursuit here. Quick kick out by the corner, but because we don't have those guys logged inside, there's really not much we can do. But we do happen to bounce it, at least get a couple yards. Toss again. This time we get them hooked. Look inside, tackle. Yep, good. Tackle did the right thing. This is what the tackle's job is to get around and look inside, cutting off the inside pursuit. That's our job here. The guard's still also going to cut up and look inside. There we go. Good. Boom. Nice cut. And then we're gaining yards here. Again, if they load up the box, you do not have to throw the ball. You can run rocket sweep to get outside all of this stuff. I got the edge. Just a couple yards. Nothing major, but still gaining yards. It was in this game, this play was very successful for us. And the misdirection of the motion kind of got some eye candy for some of our other plays, particularly dive. Like, not a great job here. We whiffed both blocks on the perimeter. I don't think the tight end got his block. Okay, tight end did get his block, so we're okay there. Now look inside. If the guard would look inside, we could kick out him and cut up underneath and get back out. But the guard did not go inside. Halfback did not get first man pass. It should be the halfback on 30. Here, the corner, or the state, I don't know who this guy is, but he's going to overrun it to the outside. We just cut up and just get right back outside, and we're good to go. All right, this is out of gun. We're going to go ahead and move on. Don't have my buttons here. All right, this is just out of gun. Here we go. All right, back to the tee. We're burning clock here. Can't see the edge of the end of the play. You can just see the blocking at the end of it. But let's see if we get a good hook block. Actually, this tight end should not block down. If he should be going flat and fast here, because we do have the edge here, because we can run around this 5 technique. As you can see, the tackle's really slow out of his stance. He's not stepping. They should both go flat. We should have the edge here. Get down to the 1, I believe. All right. All right, and so that's toss out of the T formation. As you can see in this game, it was very, very effective for us. Helped us when they did load the box, like you see here. It enabled us to get outside, and then the motion itself helped set up our dive. As you can see how wide some of these guys are getting, these ends are getting. It helps set up our dives and our powers and things like that. So if not for the value of the play itself, the motion and the window dressing that it gives you for your other plays is, I think, worthwhile.